Let's start with deposit management for product by making configuration for the product. So first of all, let's go to the products. I have created two products for credit deposit and the Hankin bottle for now as using demo data. So you can see the products over here. See those I have given price as $1 for bottle and credit for $2. So this is the configuration. I have also created one field named deposit type, where we can configure the deposit type as deposit product or contains deposit, whether the product contains deposit or the product is itself deposit product. So that way we can configure the product according to our need. So here credits deposit is a deposit product in our case as well. The Henken bottle is also deposit product in our case. So let's create a product named Coca-Cola. I have considered the use case provided by you. So I'll make all those three products as storable, as we need to maintain the stock for all of these products. So here in this case, Coca-Cola contains deposit. So we need to also configure the deposit product. So it can be bottle Henken for now. Okay. So here I also considered the concept of packaging, so that we can manage this selling and purchasing in packaging using. So first of all, let me go to the configuration first, so that where I need to make the configuration for product packagings. Okay, let's go to the product created by us, Coca-Cola. Okay, here I'll configure the price for like 15. Let's also configure the packagings over here. So here I'll provide the deposit product as well, because we need to link the deposit product like of 10, which will contain 10 quantities. Here also I provide credit deposit, okay, having quantity 20. Save it. Okay, now let's start with the flow. First of all, I'll purchase the product from the supplier. So let's create one purchase order. I'll create a new supplier named taste vendor. We'll select the product Coca-Cola. So here you can see, by selecting Coca-Cola, it will create new line, deposit line, with product name bottle Henken, where the packaging is not given yet. So unit price of Coca-Cola is 15, and the bottle deposit will be like having $1 price. So as soon as I give packaging over here, it will create one more line having credit deposit. So you can see here, the two separate lines for deposit is created. Okay, so let's start with packaging. I'll create one crate of Coca-Cola having credit deposit and deposit. So based on the quantity, the unit price has been changed and no tax is applied, as you can see. So let's save it and confirm. Okay, so you'll also be able to see the two separate lines for credit deposit and bottle Henken in the delivery as well. So let's validate it. Okay, it's done now. So I have purchased. So let's create a bill. Let's let's start with creating bill. For the purchase order, let's make it confirm. I'll also register payment as I have paid to the customer supplier. So let's go to the purchase order. Okay, so it's done for now over here. Let's go to the sales order as one customer come to me to purchase Coca-Cola. So I have also created new customer. As soon as I select Coca-Cola, it will create one more line named Bottle Henken according to our customization. So no tax is applied. Uh, Make a note that I have also configured customer taxes as false in the product Bottle Henken. So it will not apply over here. So okay, the customer buys 4 bottle of Coca-Cola. So four bottle deposit lines will be created. Let's confirm it. Okay. Uh, let's make it deliver. Okay, it's done. So let's create an invoice. An invoice. So you can see the separate line for bottle deposit as well in invoice. Let it confirm. Register payment and it's paid. Okay. Now customer comes to me to uh, refund the bottle. So I'll go to the delivery. Let's make let's create a return. So I'll delete this Coca-Cola line as the customer comes to me for delivering only empty bottle. So I need to provide the journal over here in order to create an invoice. So here, as soon as I click on this button, it will create return as well and the credit note for the same. So let's check it out. Okay, it's done for now. So you can see here to delivery has been created with return. This one. I have also validated it by default. Okay. Here also we can see two the return invoices generated with bottle Henken only as empty bottle only needs to be deposited. So let's it's also paid. Okay. Uh, so customer has given back 4 bottle to us. So I also want to give 4 bottles back to the supplier. So I'll go to the product bottle. So this is the deposit product for which I want to make the refund. So here you can see the deposits. This is for sales and this is for purchase. So let's go to the deposit lines. So here you can see purchase order lines linked to the bottle deposit line. So here we can click on view transfer, which will redirected me to the transfer related to this. So I'll go to the this. I'll make a refund for only 4 bottles. Okay, I'll provide a journal and make credit note and return. So okay, so done. It's done. So um, we can see the receipt. Two receipts has been generated. Okay, this is for return. So it's also done. This is sorry. This is this is for refund for bottle Hankin. This is also generated as a separated line. So here, see, okay. So this is the flow I have covered. We can also see the um, partner wise report based on the accounting. So income and expense account by configuring product configuration in the category. So using income and expense account, we can see how many. We can also use invoice analysis report. Here we can do the according to, like, I'll select partner first, then I'll make it by product. So here we can see this is a credit deposit, and so we can also use this report for analysis. Same way we can also use sale order analysis, sales. Based on this, also we can see how many products has been sold and delivered. So that's it. Thanks.